Hey there everyone, this is Mike Thomas here at MikeFromMaine.com. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review of a product called GDPR Pro that I did an interview with Mario Brown about yesterday. That was episode 1078, how to monetize the new GDPR craze by fixing your own sites and selling it as a service to clients. In this interview, we talked about the whole GDPR thing, this whole brand new law from the European Union that's come in, and if you've probably heard about it. If you haven't learned about it yet, you've probably gotten emails from people asking you to check out their privacy policies and comply and all this stuff. It just went into effect on May 25th. And it is not just for people that are in the EU. It actually will affect anyone that has customers or visitors coming from the EU. So you can be a United States business, and if you have people that are perhaps coming across your website, whether it's through SEO or ads, or they're on your email list, or they're just kind of finding you, if they're visiting, you need to make sure that you are compliant with this. Now, there's big fines out there that are going about, talking about millions of dollars in fines. Now, I personally, and I'm not a lawyer, and I'm going to put this right out there, I'm not a lawyer, but I don't think most people are going to need to be worried about that. But I still don't think that that means that you need to just ignore this. You need to make sure that you are working your way towards compliance and doing something to make it look like you are at least trying to be compliant with this. And that being said, we want to make sure that we're not annoying our visitors from other countries and making them comply with this when it doesn't matter. And that's what makes GDPR Pro special, is that it actually will only focus on people and only show to people that are coming from European Union countries. Now, I also want to, before we get into this, I also want to address the elephant in the room. There was just a big product launch by Cyril Gupta, a GDPR fix, and what that did was that went out there and created like privacy policies in your different pages for it, and this is actually a complementary software to go along with that. So GDPR Pro will take all that stuff, so all the different privacy policies and stuff, and actually put them out there in the open and make it so that your customers are actually seeing it and making it so that you are only addressing the people that are in the EU. I'm going to show you all that today in this review video. In this review video, I'm going to be showing you an example of how this works. I'm going to show you the sales page, show you a demo video, show you the OTOs. Also, I'm going to be talking about a way, and this is what I'm really excited about. Forget all the whole scary law and scary fine thing going on here. I think that this is a huge opportunity to be able to make money from this. There's so many people that there's so much misinformation, so many people that just want to get this out of the way and they just want to be compliant and move on with their business. That means that you can go out there and start offering this as a service, and there is an OTO, and I'm going to show you that, of course, that will allow you to actually provide this as a service. And I'm also going to show you some examples of people that are already doing this and how you can do it too. This is going to go live at 11 a.m. Eastern on Sunday, May 27th. If you want to get in there early to get that lowest early bird price. Plus, I've got a bunch of bonuses for you, including custom exclusive GDPR compliant badge packs, so you can show that you are GDPR ready. Some expert interviews with Peter Borner and some other people here showing exactly how to become GDPR compliant. The best-selling website Profit Monster course and website theme. Also, you're going to get the website Profit Monster sales essentials and these bonuses as well. Just make sure that you send me over your receipt. You can send it over through Messenger or through email, and I will send over my special bonuses. Now, before we hop over to the sales page, I want to show you an actual example of this. So this is an example of a website, and this is a demo here where you can see it says here, looks like you live in Turkey, because that's where I'm coming from here, and it will show this based upon your IP. Now, if you want to, you can actually have this so that it shows up just for people that are in the European Union. So right now it's set up so that anyone that comes here is going to show it, but you can have it set up so that it's only going to be showing to people in the European Union. So this thing doesn't come up if someone's coming from the United States, if they're coming from so some other country that Canada, where it doesn't matter. You don't want to put this up there and annoy people where this law isn't relevant. So you can only have it show up there. What this does is it makes sure that you can actually save that they have complied with this, and you have your terms of service, your privacy policy. You can have it so that they can update their preferences, their right to forget, all that stuff. Have it right up here so you have that locked in and you are 100% compliant. Again, you can make this so it doesn't show for everyone, just for people that it needs to show for. So let's go over and take a look at the sales page here. It says here, while many marketers still have their heads in the sand, GDPR regulations have launched, and Google and Facebook already face up to $9.3 billion in fines on the first day. They actually just got fined for this. There's a big article on TechCrunch about that. So this is pretty much telling you how you can go out there and you can make it so that you can become GDPR compliant, and you can make it so that no matter where you're coming from, and you can see everyone's, like, you've probably got a million emails from people telling you how they've become compliant. You can make it so that your websites are compliant with this. You can use it for your it's for WordPress, so it needs to be on a WordPress website. You can use it for your e-commerce stores, your affiliate websites. Make sure you have all that all set up here. Right of access, right of erasure, breach notification, cookie consent, right of rectification, right to object, has here terms and condition pages, all that stuff inside of this, so that you make sure that you are doing your best to try to comply with this law. Now, the front end offer here will allow you to use this, I believe, on up to 5 websites here. So that's the front end offer here. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you a quick little video, and I'll be back to show you the back end area and the OTOs.
Warning: the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR, is now in effect as of May 25th, and the question is, are you ready for it? Do your WordPress websites comply with these new data protection requirements? If not, your business could be in danger. The fines are as high as $23 million, or 4% of your annual worldwide revenue, whichever one is higher. Ouch! Whether you're getting thousands of website visitors from Europe or just a single one, you are required to follow these guidelines. We all have to take this serious, and GDPR can't be ignored any longer. If you're watching this video, then now's the time to take action. How? You can spend hours and hours doing all the research and prep yourself. Or you can use our brand new easy-to-use software and training to help protect your websites and your business from stiff fines and penalties today. Introducing GDPR Pro. Hey, I have a quick question for you. Did you also get like 25 GDPR and privacy notice update emails in the last couple of days? Why do you think that is? It's because these companies are taking the new GDPR guidelines serious. We think that you should also take them serious, or at least put the minimum requirements in place. Recently, we were just as confused and misinformed as everyone else about all this GDPR stuff, but we knew we had to get something in place for our own business. So we took action and we interviewed the top leading attorneys in the field about GDPR and how it works. We asked them all the tough questions. The best part is we added all those interviews inside our members area as a bonus for you. Anyway, after days of research and interviews with the top attorneys, we've decided to create a powerful plugin for ourselves and now for you as well to help out, and to make sure that we are all as prepared as possible for the GDPR guidelines. Introducing GDPR Pro. But, and this is important, GDPR Pro is very different from anything else out there. On the page below, you can see exactly what it does, how it works, and why it's so different. Here are some key features. It automatically recognizes traffic from the European Union. It then shows a slick, high converting pop-up, but only to traffic from Europe, to accept your brand new privacy policy. This is critical. Other plugins assume that your visitors will find your new terms and privacy policy. Big mistake. Our plugin proactively gets GDPR consent from visitors, and that way you're in great shape. You remember all these emails in your inbox? You got them because these companies proactively want your consent. They feel it's not enough to assume that you will find the new terms and service and privacy. They actively reach out, and with GDPR Pro, you can do the same for your website visitors. Also, and this is huge, our plugin records and saves the consent for you. This way in your records, you know when and how someone gave you consent, something other plugins completely miss out on. Let me repeat this, with our plugin, you'll have each consent saved and recorded in your database. This is huge. I'm just touching the surface here, but I know you can already tell why it's a great idea to have GDPR Pro in your toolbox. We also added guidelines, training, expert interviews, and more for you as well in order to truly over-deliver. GDPR Pro also works great in combination with other GDPR tools out there. Check out the rest of this page in the demo video to see everything in action. We created this to be truly helpful and to help with all the confusion and misinformation out there. And in addition, you are covered by our rock-solid 14 days, no questions asked, money-back guarantee. So give it a shot, come on board today, and be as prepared as possible. I can't wait to see you inside the members area.
Okay, so I am back. Here's the members area. So once you purchase, you're going to have access to here, where you're going to have all your expert interviews with experts on GDPR, also your training, your plugin, You also have a helper plugin, so it's going to show you exactly how to set this all up, your bonuses, etc. here. So this is all going to be included inside of the members area. Now there are, again, 4 OTOs with this. So let's walk through. The first one will allow you to go out there and actually makes it so you can do unlimited websites. So these are unlimited installs for your own websites here, plus multiple opt-in form designs and styles. And this is pretty cool. The GDPR Pro branding is removed. So actually on this one it doesn't show it. This is the Pro version, but on the regular version it has a link here to GDPR Pro. So they have a branding link in here. If that's fine with you, if you don't care about that, then you don't need to necessarily get this upgrade. But if you want to get rid of that, you want to get rid of that link, then you can remove that with the Pro version. Also, you get priority support as a Pro user here along with that. So that's the Pro version here. The next one here is going to make it so that you can go ahead and use this for clients. Now this is the one that I'm super excited about here. This is the one that you can go out there and start making money with this and using this as something that you can provide as a service to people. How many people right now, anyone that has a website is going to be needing to become GDPR compliant? It's such a huge opportunity. People that go out there and run with this are going to start making money. Now, people are already doing it. I just did a quick search on Fiverr for GDPR, and people are already going out there and putting up different gigs. I'll write a GDPR compliant privacy policy. This person already has, look, they're selling it for 120 bucks. They've already got 9 orders here. I will draft terms and conditions, privacy policy and GDPR. 26 reviews so far, and that's just reviews. That's not orders. That's reviews that this person's gotten. And you can see here they've got different packages here: 25, 85, 145. I mean, you could create your own package and provide this as a service. This one has 56 reviews so far. I will write terms, add conditions and privacy policy and GDPR compliance. They're already getting orders as well here. So many different ways. Just go out there, put up a gig on here, and start seeing what people are wanting, seeing what they're asking for, and tweak your listing for it, and you can start making money from that as well. Huge opportunity there. The next one here is a package for consulting businesses. So if you want to go out there and start building a business out of this, you get your prospecting emails, your done for you slide deck presentations, your designs, all that, all included in here, your lead magnets to get people into your sales funnel so you can start providing this as a service. And the last one is an additional service that you can provide. Now this is something where you can go out there and start providing, I believe it's SSL certificates. Yes, SSL certificates to people, because what's happening is people that don't have these SSL certificates, they're getting warnings on Google Chrome browser. So they need to have these SSL certificates. You can go out there and actually provide this as a service, and you could actually do this and provide this as a service on Fiverr as well. Like, this is a great opportunity here for you to also make money from this. There's a lot of people that are still struggling with this here. And look, this guy's going out there and getting paid for it, $674 for doing SEO and SSL services, $100 here. So actually making money from this. So what do I like about this and what don't I like about this? If I had to say something that I don't like about this, guys, don't, like, everyone's freaking out about this. Don't be scared. It's like I said before, most people with small businesses, this isn't gonna. It's not like you're gonna wake up tomorrow morning, most likely, and you're gonna get a $9 billion fine. That's not gonna happen. But it's better to be proactive with this and be working towards GDPR compliance. Just because do you want to be doing things so that you can get in trouble? No one does. And this is something that you want to be careful about. You don't want to get in trouble. And this is something that if you start working on it now, you can make sure that your websites are GDPR compliant. And what do I like about this? I love the fact not only that you can make your own websites GDPR compliant, but you could also go out there and sell this as a service if you pick up that agency OTO. Really, again, I'm sure that there are going to be people that pick this up, and I want that to be you, people that go out there and pick this up and go out there and start providing this as a service for their clients. Whether you do it for like people online, whether you do it for local businesses, whether you've got friends with websites and you want to just help them out with it, you don't even have to charge them for it. If you want to be nice, you can help your friends with their GDPR compliance with this, and maybe that will lead to other business opportunities. A great way of getting your foot in the door. But yeah, definitely a great way of capitalizing and tapping this new law. Thank you, everyone, for checking out my review today. Remember, this goes live starting at 11 a.m. Eastern on Sunday, May 27th. If you pick it up, get in there early, please. I want you to get that lowest early bird discounted price. And if you purchase it through my link, send over your receipt. Again, you want to send it over either through this chat or you can email me and I'll send over my special bonuses. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later on today with another interview. Thanks.